GB Racing, Sportsman and Elite 600, the premier class in the Thundersport 600 categories. Will Hodgson limbering up, and it will be an absolutely fantastic weekend for him. Andy Dudgeon on pole after a wet qualifier, but the race unfolds with a great battle between Hodgson and Pete Riches. They swap positions lap after lap, with Crank Racing's Ash Milburn there in third position. Will Hodgson moving up from the 450 Aprilias that he's campaigned over the last few years onto the 600s. And Ash Milburn still there in third on the Crank Racing machine. Will Hodgson takes the victory, and Riches just gets the edge over Milburn for second and third.
Just Pete kept me all the way, like just pushing and pushing. He made me push harder than I wished I had to, but it was a mega race, like, so I'm just over the moon.
Into day two, Ash Milburn on pole, with Will Hodgson in the middle of the front row and Dan Freer on the outside. Lights out and they leave the grid. Will Hodgson looking then after yesterday's victory to take another. Some great close racing here. Ben Tolliday losing out a couple of places, but it just goes to show how tight it is in the middle of the pack. And down into the left-hander and accelerating onto the straight, it's Will Hodgson that leads across the line. Dan Freer second, but that wasn't to last for long, because Freer nips up the inside of Hodgson and takes up the running. Ash Milburn still there in third. Hodgson, can he get back on terms with Freer then, as Milburn comes alongside him as well? We will watch now. Oh, a little mistake from Freer, and that is costly for him because it's allowed Hodgson back through to the front. Ash Milburn up to second over the stripe that time. That's John Dieterman going through on the Baxi Triumph. And Ash Milburn now at the front, causing a few problems for Hodgson. He runs a little wide and comes into contact with the reigning champion, Will White. Lee McLaughlin forced out on the curb, but a great little shot there. You can see the back tyre responding to the request of Lee as he comes through. The competition very high here. Dieterman in the middle of a pair of machines. Mike Hall leading that little trio with Arnie Shelton there doing the chasing at the back. Pit lane very anxious as Milburn comes through. This time they've sorted a little because Milburn leads by 3 machines length from Will Hodgson. And then behind Will Hodgson it is Pete Riches. And Hodgson, look at the back wheel again, working overtime as they come through. The triumph of Riches coming on level terms with Hodgson and up the inside of the race leader. So Hodgson now goes back to the front, looking to make it 2 out of 2. 1 lap to go. Nick Edgley there leading through the 147 machine, and that is Will Shaw, third in the Sportsman. Will Hodgson taking 2 out of 2, and another great victory followed home by Will White and Pete Riches. Race 2 of the day. The lights go out ready, and we are off the grid. Everybody getting away nicely, but as you can see, Hodgson showing a clean pair of heels, and really the battle for this race is going to be for second place. And Pete Riches, one of our front runners, makes a little bit of a mistake there, but this is the second place battle with Hodgson off in the sunset. Will White is in second position at the moment as he leads the pack across the line. Hodgson's team looking pretty happy on the pit wall. Alex Baker moving through nicely now as well. Look at this, recovering from the earlier mistake as well. Riches heads the quartet through for that second place battle. On the end is Freer. Hodgson showing everybody an absolute clean burial. He's getting to grips with his 600, and now looking for winner's circle for the third time of the weekend, which will put him on a nice maximum 75 points at the end of the weekend. Pete Riches under some pressure from Alex Baker. Nice slow-mo shot of the pair of them coming through to complete another lap, and then that looks like Will White. It is the reigning champion down in fourth, still putting on the pressure, and don't write him off yet. Slow-mo shot, look at this, through Roberts here at Donington Park, and it's Riches from the 47 machine of Will White. Alex Baker has lost out a place there. White's made up one. And Baker's bike just stepping out of line there as he goes towards the curb. He needs to stay off that curb to maintain the maximum grip. A fantastic photo shot there from our team at Team Thundersport. This is Will Hodgson, and it will be checkered flag time, celebrations all round, and 75 points. There's Hodgson up on the pegs, over the line, punching the air with delight. Second home will be Pete Riches, and third, Will White. Hodgson tops the leaderboard in the championship with Pete Riches on 56, and Will White third on 43. If we go to the Sportsman 600, then Pete Riches is doing the business at the top, 75 points, 3 out of 3 for him. Will Shaw and Ben Watton.
GB Racing, world-class motorcycle protection.